Hello and welcome to Oregon News. I'm Cale Newton. A 62-year-old Oregon man is sentenced to 3 years probation after admitting to spying on his ex-wife. The Register Guard reports David Shrink pleaded guilty to both invasion of personal privacy and burglary. The couple divorced last year, and Shrink was arrested for obsessive behavior after 3 cameras were found in the woman's home. Shrink is not allowed to make contact with his former wife while on probation or go near her Eugene home. The Oregon Senate approved a bill to take away guns from people at risk of suicide. Police and immediate family members can request an extreme risk protection order, and if a judge approves, the person would have to give up his or her guns. In 2015, almost 80% of gun deaths were suicides, outnumbering the number of homicides committed with a gun in Oregon. Although only one Republican senator voted for the bill, it now heads to the House. Congress was able to avoid a government shutdown last week through an authorization spending bill. However, President Donald Trump tweeted today that, quote, "Our country needs a good shutdown in September to fix mess," end quote, referring to the 60-vote threshold in the Senate required to pass significant legislation such as the proposed Republican health care bill. The president has repeatedly placed blame on congressional Democrats for blocking prospective legislation despite the Republican majorities in both the House and Senate. Speaking of prospective legislation, the Republican-backed health care bill repealing the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, continues to struggle to gain support. The bill, which was originally scheduled for a vote last Wednesday, has faced significant opposition from both Democrats in the House as well as certain Republican members. The Republican no votes have expressed concern over removal of protections for pre-existing conditions in the bill. We will keep you updated as this story develops. Moving to sports, the Oregon softball team got back on track against Oregon State on Saturday. Our Deuce Woodson has the story.
The Oregon Ducks softball team ended its 3-game Pac-12 series losing streak with a win against in-state rival Oregon State on Saturday. Bats were blazing for the Ducks in the series. Oregon run-ruled the Beavers 8-0 on Friday and scored 7 runs on Saturday. Both head coach Mike White and right fielder Danica Mercado talked about what it means to get back to winning.
We had some good momentum to start the season. Obviously 35 wins, things were going our way a little bit, then things didn't go our way. So right now we just need to play good softball and keep our offense rolling.
Like I said in the past, it just takes a couple hits for us to get going, and I think we're on a good path right now. The team feels good.
Deuce Woodson, Oregon News.
With Hayward Field preparing for construction in preparation for the 2021 World Outdoor Championships, the lone home meet for Oregon Track and Field will be the Oregon Twilight Meet this Friday. Hannah Cunliffe, who was a standout for Oregon during indoor season, but has yet to make her individual debut in outdoor, may be among the big names to compete. Many of Oregon's young guns, such as Austin Tamagno, may also compete. However, Oregon's brightest star, Edward Cheserek, will be competing at the Peyton Jordan Invitational 5,000 meters in lieu of the Twilight. After the break, I'll let you know if the rain will continue in Eugene and Portland for the rest of the day.
Well, Thomas, you've got prediabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have prediabetes. Big time.
Welcome back, and now on to weather. The rain is maintaining a strong presence here in Eugene with a 50% chance of light showers in the morning, but the clouds will stick around for the rest of the afternoon, and you can expect a high of 63 and a low of about 51 throughout the day. So you might want to hold off from busting out that spring attire just yet. But if you plan on traveling up to Portland, make sure to bring a rain jacket as the rain will continue throughout the afternoon with a 70% chance of rain. Rain or Shine International Week at the University of Oregon is in full effect. On Monday, students enjoyed some free midday bubble tea to start off their midterms week. The events are put on by the International Student Association and run through May 6th and are free for all students. As for the next event, ISA will hold a carnival tomorrow in the Memorial Quad from 12 to 2. Sounds like fun. Well, that's all the news we have for you today. Be sure to tune in to another edition of the Daily Update tomorrow, as well as our full broadcast on Friday. And of course, check out our Twitter for all of your news needs and wants. I'm Cal Newton. We'll see you next time.